It's finally warm. It's finally warm, and I can go to the cliffs and overlook the water and the trees and sit in the grass and the moss. Oh my God. So, let's have a little chat on the cliffside. It's moments like this where I really feel like, oh my God, I've made it through winter. Like, wow, I'm coming alive again. Because I thrive when I can just be outside, and like be comfortable outside. Because it's not comfortable to be bundled up and like in the cold or when it's windy or raining, I really feel like life is shifting into something more beautiful than I could imagine. I'm starting to really like being alone. I really like my own presence, and I'm learning that it's safe to choose that. It used to feel wrong to choose myself. It used to feel like I was hurting people, by taking space or not responding or walking away towards something that I really want. And I'm learning that it's safe to do that. I don't need anyone's permission. And I also just care so deeply about people that I always want to be there for people. I want people to know how much love they are worth receiving. And so I never want anyone to feel abandoned or unseen or unheard. And so even like if somebody is just sitting there talking and talking and talking, like I'm gonna be that person to sit and listen through the whole thing until you feel complete. And that has been hard sometimes because, some people just keep talking, and not that that's a problem, but it's taught me where my limits are. Where maybe I don't have space and I need to step away. I need to use the restroom. I need to like take a break and just be with myself, or I need to talk. I have things to share. So I used to just be quiet and let people talk, or let other people take up space so that they felt really good. But now I'm learning that it's safe to do that for myself as well. And if somebody wants to stick around and hear me, then they will. And if not, then at least I hear myself, and not waiting for somebody to give me permission to talk or to walk away, you know what I mean? And I'm sure that somebody watching this relates, And this is something that's so common and not talked about enough. So yeah, if nobody wants to hear me, if nobody wants to take time to check in and be like, how are you doing? What's going on with you? What are your dreams and goals? Then I'm just gonna listen to myself and know that I know what that is. and take the time to understand that for myself instead of waiting for somebody to ask me. So yeah, if I don't feel seen, then I'm done being there, you know, when I deserve to be seen or something, or, you know, just, I don't want to drain myself anymore. I don't want to overgive anymore. I don't want to be a people pleaser anymore. And I'm sure that's going to cause me to lose some friends. But you know what? I just have to be detached and know that I love them so much, and like, maybe they just don't know how to meet me where I'm at, you know, and they're meeting themselves in certain parts of their lives, and so it's kind of a natural ebb and flow. I've got me. That's all I need. I've got me and I've got God. And God is everywhere. You know, God is not outside of us. God is not separate. God is just a word to describe all that is, you know, and so there's something so divine about that, something so pure about that. So I'd rather just be with that than be in drama, because none of it really matters. Like, at the end of the day. Dude, this really hits right now. This is so